Yo, what's up, family? This is Mikey from the band Islander, and you're watching Louder.
Okay, so I'm in this shady alley in Atlanta with Mikey of Islander. How you doing, man?
Doing well, man. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Well, my pleasure. Just came off the stage, except for spitting a lot.
Yeah.
Looks like you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just spit a lot during our performance. I don't think about it. It's just something that happens.
You like catching it as well.
Yeah,
like a thing.
I catch it in my mouth or my hand, whichever makes it to. Yeah, it's like a magic trick, I guess.
Okay, and you've mentioned that it's the first official day of the tour.
Yeah.
Is there any difference in the set from day one to the last day, or is it just using the underwear again and again? Just being more fresh.
I don't know what we're gonna do as far as like a set. I think we're gonna stick to what we did tonight, but then again, we might find something like a song one night. We might just be like, you know what, switch up that one for this other one or whatever. You know, we feel like kind of. There's been tours where we played a different set every night, so yeah, see what happens.
Okay, and a while ago you mentioned that your dream is to play with Justin Bieber. Is it still the case?
Yeah, man. I wouldn't say it. I never said it was a dream. Like it's our dream to. You know, I just always said, you know, like we want to be a band that can tour with Slipknot and Bad Brains and Justin Bieber. Like we want to be able to walk the worlds, and people look at music, you know, more as an art form and bigger than what they're usually looking at, man. Whether it's punk rock, underground, grimy stuff like we're doing here, or on a big like arena show, you know, like we just want to do what we love in front of all the different people, all the different crowds, and if they love it, cool. If they don't, cool. But we just want to introduce that to everybody.
So one day there's gonna be an Islander Believer T-shirt.
I don't think we'll go that far.
Okay, and I want to talk about the video for Bad Guy. Whose room got destroyed in there?
The music video director, or the guy that was holding the cameras. It was his room that, like from where he grew up or whatever. We needed like a bedroom to like decorate or whatever, so we hired out an interior designer for that, and I brought a bunch of posters and stuff. And I kind of brought like wrestling action figures and stuff that belonged to me, and we just threw it in that room. And there it was.
So he's definitely devoted into the end of the show. He just gave his room, and
I guess we didn't destroy it. We just played music in there.
Okay.
So.
And I know that you are a believer yourself, a man of faith. Do you believe in ghosts? There was a ghost in that video, or something.
Was it? It was something.
Something. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's what I think about ghosts. It's something. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not the kind of person that looks at stuff and goes, "That's not true," and that's not true. I look at stuff like, you know, maybe ghosts or demons, or maybe ghost or ghost, and I don't know. I just know that I'm trusting in the Lord, whether there's ghosts or not. So.
Okay. And where does your faith collide with the hurdles that the band was going through? I mean, you had some band member change, and we're going to talk about what recently happened in just a few seconds. But how does it work with the music?
With the faith or the music?
Everything. So the faith collides with the music, or it syncs up?
I mean, yeah. As far as like the member changes in the faith, that had nothing to do with it in that sense. I had to have faith whether or not God wanted me to keep doing this band or not, and He sent some more people on the way, and so here we are talking, and I guess it was meant to be. And as far as like the music or how it affects the music, you know, I mean it's different guys, but you know, I'm the main writer as far as lyrics and stuff like that, so. It's not going to change drastically. I can't change my voice to be somebody else's, so it's always going to be me, you know. So yeah. And as far as the guys leaving the band or whatever, we knew back in December we were on tour, and we had ended up talking about it. And two of the guys had brand new babies. They couldn't do this anymore, you know. And JR, he just wanted to go have a normal life and get a normal job. He'd never done that before. He's been doing this since he was 15, and he was like, I'm over it. So they helped me keep touring in the meantime so that I could find people. And that was really incredible of them. So much love and respect to those guys for helping me. And it worked out.
And I know that you're married. Should we
Yes.
expect a baby on your side as well?
Maybe someday. We have a little chihuahua right now. That's enough for me.
Almost the same.
Yeah, dude, that's enough for me right now.
Okay. So when you do get new members, do you have new van rules? Do you have like all the requests and demands, things they can do? Who can call shotgun? Bunk rules? Who can use the microwave and fridge?
We don't have a microwave and fridge in our van, but we do have rules as far as throwing away trash, which we're not very good at. Other rules include driving safely. Nothing illegal in the vehicle. Just normal vehicle rules, and I think we all try to respect each other's space because we live in a tiny van constantly, and we try to respect one another. If somebody needs silence or privacy or whatever. So yeah, because I'm very introverted personally, and being in a band and being like on the road, living with people all the time, that kind of goes against the idea of being introverted. So I think the guys have done an amazing job of understanding that that's how I am, and if I have my headphones in or whatever, it's not because I don't want to hang out. It's just because I get overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm recharging. That's it.
Okay. And I know that you get influenced by some films. I know that you really like The Shining and Kubrick.
Yeah, I
general.
like Stanley Kubrick's idea of putting messages in movies that maybe no one ever gets. And that was what we did with Power Under Control. There's things in that album that I still know that nobody's found, and I don't know if they ever will, and that's okay with me because I think the people that are supposed to hear it, supposed to find it, I think they will. And that album has so many secrets in it, dude. Nobody's found all of them.
So one day it's going to be taught in schools?
I don't know.
Okay, what was the last film that really influenced you and made you write something? Gonna say Moana?
So weird. I was just about to say Moana. No, seriously. Anything by Disney, like any Disney movie, is pretty influential to me as far as the magic and the feeling it gives people. The feel good feeling. I think that. I guess those movies.
Okay, what's a film that you're looking forward to watching? It's going to come out soon. Or just you didn't get the chance.
I just got to see Spider-Man. That was awesome. I thought that was really good, really well done. A movie I'm looking forward to, Star Wars. I can't wait for Star Wars. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Any of the new Pixar movie stuff, Disney movies. I'm looking forward to all that.
So you, your wife, and the Chihuahua are just watching Pixar?
We watch a lot of that. We watch Breaking Bad.
Okay.
We watch all kind of shows, man.
Okay. And something that kind of contradicts your love for Pixar. Rumor has it that Beelzebub is based on your dislike of Disney World.
Who says that?
I think one of the band members said that. I don't know if you guys were joking or not, but apparently that inspired Beelzebub and how much you disliked it.
That's not what happened at all. No. I think, okay, this is how stuff gets twisted. Let me
Okay, so
explain.
now you can clarify.
Beelzebub, even though we wrote all the songs in order for Power Under Control, that one's the one oddball out because we wrote that one first.
Okay.
Mainly because even though we had the idea for Darkness first, we wrote Beelzebub first because we had just gotten done hanging out at Disney World, and we had gone at the time. They had the Michael Jackson's Captain EO movie, and that movie actually very much inspired us during that time. And that song is not about Disney World at all. It was influenced by just being awake and not being able to go to sleep because we were so hyped up from going to Disney World that day. But no, it's not about. I love Disney World. So anybody that thinks that I don't, no. Anytime we go on tour, I try to find a reason to make them book us in Orlando, even though we had something booked for Orlando recently and it fell through. Yeah, I want to go to Disney World all the time, constant.
Okay, and I know you like Zelda and Mario.
Yeah.
Is it going to influence your writing as well?
Could.
Yeah, there's going to be a Link tribute song.
It could. Dude, I was just playing the new Zelda the other day. We were playing the Switch or whatever. The new Zelda's so awesome. So, yeah, you never know.
Okay. And is there a new concept album in the future? Or is it something that you're going to try and avoid after Power Out of Control?
Somehow, we always make them concept albums. So, yeah, we got 2 new songs we're going to release soon. A song called Summer and a song called Heartbeat of a Punk. Yeah, we just played that one. It's the summer song. So we're going to be putting that out real soon, and we can't wait for people to hear it, man.
Okay. And in a recent interview, you said that you have some new material that was in Rock and Roll Prison. I think that's how you called it.
Yeah.
And I know that you have left Victor Record recently. I'm guessing it's connected. Anything you can share about that?
Yeah, I mean, just like when you're on a record label, this goes for any band on a record label, not just us. You know, you have to take your songs and hand them to the label first. And if they don't want to put them out, then they just sit there on your computer or your phone forever, and nobody gets to hear them. So that's what I meant by that. So yeah, we're not with Victory anymore.
You have something new coming up, or are you going to be independent?
We'll see.
Okay.
I think right now we're excited about being independent, being free to make those artistic decisions on our own. We've always had that punk rock mentality, and that's what we're excited about keeping.
Okay, so what's in the future? You said new music coming out?
New music video. As soon as I can get it back out of the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, we're mixing and mastering process right now. As soon as that's done, they'll be on the internet as soon as possible.
So just singles or an EP, an album?
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know.
Full of surprises.
Yeah.
Okay, so where can we find you next?
Tomorrow we're going to be in Tampa, but you probably won't know that by the time this is out. But
so what's after the He Is Legend tour?
Right now we got some stuff in the works I can't really talk about, but
full of secrets.
Yeah, well, I can't give it all away. There's 2 new songs coming out.
Okay.
I gave the song names away. That's all they need to know right now.
Anything else you want to add to fans and listeners?
Thank you guys for listening to us, man. We love you. I can't thank you guys enough for your support. Keep hustling, keep living, keep being real, keep loving your friends and family. Love yourself, man. Thanks so much for everything you guys do for us. Thanks to this guy for hanging out. We love you guys.
Okay, Mikey of Islander, thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.